Hey guys, Jeff Danker here with Buckventures, and today I want to talk to you about some mistakes I've made and then maybe share with you some ways I've fixed those mistakes and being able to shoot some big bucks. And you know, it's deer season in lots of places already now, in North Dakota's, even Kansas youth and Nebraska, Kentucky, Oklahoma and Kansas are fixing to open really good. But one thing that I did before is I would do it right. I would always put in that work like many of you guys do, and I'd use my trail cameras. I would get these big bucks. I would be so pumped up, and I'd have these big bucks, and them big bucks would be showing up at midnight, 1 o'clock in the middle of the night. I would, whether I was on a food plot, whether they were on a corn pile I had or whatever, right there next to my stand. And it would be 70 degrees and they'd be at midnight, 70 degrees and midnight. And for whatever reason, October 1st, which would be opening day, it would have the same weather, and I would go into my stand thinking I was going to shoot that deer. And it wasn't until a light bulb went off many years later. I'd messed up on so many times I never would. I thought, well, them deer never show up. I got these big bucks. And then I would end up pushing them. They would be on the defense the rest of the year, and most of the time I would never get those deer killed. Until finally I realized, why would I go into my stand where that big buck every night has been there, midnight, 2 o'clock, whatever it is, he's not daylight, and then October 1st get here, and I think for some reason magic's gonna happen, and he's just gonna show up, and it's the same temps, it's everything. And so I'm here to tell you how we do now is we have several stands hung, and when I'm talking to that, I mean, maybe we have 40 acres and we got 4 stands hung with different winds, and we don't go into where that big buck is coming, where that favorite place, until it's exactly right. And what I mean by that is, say it's 70 degrees, 70 degrees, 70 degrees, we're looking for that drop in temperature. I prefer a 20 degree or more drop with a barometer on the rise, a 30.3, a 30.4, and definitely when you get up into 30.5s and 30.6s, you're in business. You can check that out on DeerCast, is where we use that barometer. But that is the trick, guys. Otherwise, you will be playing catch up all year long. And most of the time, myself, is what I did is I pushed that deer on someone else's property. So, don't use the excuse, well, I only got so long to hunt. Well, you're messing up right off the bat. Save that time. Look from a truck and watch an alfalfa field or a field. Drive around and just have fun and watch deer movement until it's right to go in there where you got that big buck. That will matter. And truly, I believe if you listen to that, because it's based on my mistakes, and then based on me changing and being able to shoot these big bucks at a high percentage. So I wish you luck. I want to encourage you in that right there. Guys, it's deer season. Go kill a monster.
Little light on my life, little sun